Good morning, student. Today once again I am back with the same chapter, that is more on HTML5. Okay, I have already explained you about the HTML5. Once again I am giving you the recap of this chapter. The very first thing I have explained you about the CSS, that is cascading style sheet. Okay. Now, in this chapter, I have already explained you about the different methods of applying CSS. Now, what are those? The very first one was external style, second one was internal style, and the third one is inline style. In the detail, I have explained you about the inline style. It is given in your chapter, and I have already explained you about the inline style. Now, after that, I have explained you about some of the properties. And what were they? The first one I have explained you about the background property. In the background property, we have already explained many types of property which can be used in the background. Now, next was text properties. In the text properties, I have already explained you some of the properties of that. For example, how can you set your text? What could be the size of the text? How can you give the bold italic? These things we have already explained in the text property. After that comes the font properties. In the font properties, I have explained to you about the font family, font size, font style, font variant, and font weight. These were the properties which I have explained you. Once again, I am telling you what were the properties that we have. I have explained to you in the text property. What were they? The first one was color property. Second one was line height. Okay. Third property was letter spacing. Okay. After that, I have explained to you about the text alignment and text decoration. Okay. And next was text indent and text transform. These were the properties of the text properties. And in background, what were the properties that I have taught you? The first one was background color, background size, background image, background repeat, background attachment, and background position. These all properties I have explained to you in the background properties. That means we have completed the three properties: background, text, and font properties. We have already completed these properties. Now we are going to learn new properties, that is margin and border property. So we will see in our book, that is margin and border properties. Take out your page number 112. You will see there that there is there is margin property given in your book. We will see that what is margin properties. Margin properties are those properties in which you can decide the margin space around an element. Okay. Usually when you write in your book, when you write in your copy, we used to give the left margin and right margin so that it could give a attractive look to our document. So we have got 4 margins available here: top, bottom, left, and right margin. We will discuss this in the table. So open your book and you can see it. And next property that we are going to see is the border property. Now, what is border property? These properties helps in changing the color, style, width, and radius for the line border, for the border around an element. Okay. So, through the border properties, what we can change it? We can change the color, style, width, and radius for the borders around the element. Okay. In this also we will see the different elements of it. Okay. Just open your book. We will see one by one.